Child, Eva Marcille say she leaving the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But the real question is, do the people even really care? And is she leaving on her own terms, or did the people put her at? Let's talk about it. Nessa girl, I got up this morning and all kind of hell breaking loose. Eva got down to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show this morning and announced that she will not be returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. In her statement, Eva says, I appreciate the bond of friendship that I have made with several of my castmates and strong personal relationships I have cultivated with numerous executive producers from Barbara and Truly Original. I'm thankful for the opportunity I was provided. However, after speaking with my family and representatives, I believe what I'm hoping to accomplish for the culture and community will be better served by focusing on other opportunities. I look forward to serving my community on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and finding ways to be a voice during this transformational time in our country for people of color. Loosely translated, mama said, I'm black like this and not like this, and there's too much real world shit going on for me to be out here tootsie rolling and fussing with a bunch of over the hill bitches about a bunch of bullshit that do not matter. Nessa girl, I don't know about you, but that's what I deduced from the thing. But here's the real question, right? Number one, will the people miss Eva Marcille being on the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Personally, I enjoy Eva's presence. In the same token, I don't even think we're going to realize that Eva's absent, quiet as it's kept. Her presence on the show wasn't bold enough, strong enough to the point where it even matters. So I don't think people are going to be super pressed about the fact that she not there. Quiet as it's kept, since I got you on the line, a lot of people were saying Eva was born, Cynthia was born, this person was born, and that they could cast all of them out of the show any doggone way. You know, the thing that gets me, right? And I guess because for those of us out there who have to work for our dollar and work hard for it, I find it odd and curious when someone like Eva, especially considering the fact that she and her husband were having financial issues not so long ago, can walk away from this type of money, you know, without flinching. Let's face it, them ladies on the Real Housewives of Atlanta make a whole lot of money for a little bit of work. And you know, when I say a little bit of work, yes, it is a huge time commitment, right? But, and not to marginalize any of what they do or what they go through emotionally, but there is just nowhere else on the planet that you're going to go make this type of money to have dinner with a bunch of bitches. And no matter how I want to, you know, compare their work to being hard and being rocket science, and oh my God, these are hard working women. It's not hard work. You know, it may be taxing on you emotionally and you may get frustrated fussing with them bitches, but it's not hard work. So to leave this amount of money on the table, it just makes me say, wow, okay, I know money isn't everything for everybody, but that's typically a way of life that people who've already got their money begin to lead and a doctrine they begin to take on. I've never seen a broke bitch with an eviction notice on her door say money is not everything. And we can argue this on, some people got integrity. We can have this integrity conversation until we blue in the face. But I've never seen a person who was broke or a person with money issues or a person who need money holler, money ain't everything. Being able to make decisions not based on money is a luxury that people with money have only. Okay? I ain't never seen nobody integrity themselves into the poorhouse or integrity themselves with no lights, okay? Nevertheless, you know, work ain't honest, but it obviously must be around there paying the bills. I don't know what the Rickey Smiley Morning Show pay. I do know that it's a commitment that requires her to have to punch in every day, early in the morning. It would have just seemed to me, for what she and Mike were trying to accomplish, that she would not have voluntarily walked away from the show unless she didn't. I'm not into conspiracy theories. The lady said that she didn't. And it's worth noting that Portia also posted on her Instagram, you know, season 13, Real Housewives of Atlanta, let's go. Letters have been sent. So apparently Portia got her pickup notice. It does leave one thinking, okay, did Eva not get a pickup notice and she's just trying to get ahead of this by saying she walked away? Or did maybe they offer her a friend of the show situation and she was like, nah, I'm good? I don't know. I mean, it could be very well possible that the lady did completely walk away and she's like, hey, I got the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. That's enough visibility. That'll sustain me. And what I'm ultimately trying to be for the culture, maybe radio is the better of the way. I don't know. I just felt like, you know, if you really are about that life and about the life of the culture and you live that life, then the cameras would have captured that per se. And that this would have been a greater platform for you to push whatever it is that you're trying to push on behalf of the culture. However, I can't tell nobody how to live. I can't tell nobody what they feel in their soul. And if this lady said this is the route that she has to take, which is best for she, her family, her finances, and her children, then we have no other choice but to support it. I've got a feeling, though, that Eva is not the only person we won't be seeing return this season. What are y'all thoughts? Let's drop that in the comments and talk about it. Y'all be sure, if you haven't already, to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification button so you get every phone call every time I make one. And we'll talk later, right on time. Bang!